Peace, love, and light, family. I hope the sun is shining wherever you are. I hope that you are living in your greatest purpose. Let's get into your messages at this time. Okay, let's see. All right, Scorpios, let's see what's going on. What message do you have for the Divine Collective? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, Scorpios. You're beaming. Your heart is beaming at this time, Scorpios. Heart energy, love energy. There's a lot of love energy in your reading. In your energy at this time, I see the Temperance wanting to say something. Okay, balance. Okay, Ace of Cups, Temperance, balance. Okay, let's see. I don't see conflict for you. Ace of Cups, Temperance. Your cup overflows, Scorpios. Right now, I'm hearing the waters of life is quenching the thirst of the world. Water energy, healing energy. A lot of healing energy. A lot of healing energy. And the divine is, here also speaking. Healing, balance. You're being watched. You have the divine. The divine got your back. Ace of Wands, there's that outer worldly being again. Outer worldly being, Scorpios, what's going on here? Ace of Wands, so I see two feminine energy, one masculine. Okay, these all could represent the divine. All these may represent the divinity, the divine in you. Okay. One is a water, or some kind of water deity. This one's representing balance. Okay. Definitely a protector. And so is this one. The Ace of Wands is giving that energy too. Let's see what else is going on in your energy, Scorpios. Let's see what is being said here. Wow, there's a lot of light. There's a lot of light. There's a lot of light in this energy, in this reading, Scorpios. A lot of light. A lot of light protecting you. In this card right here, I'm almost getting the sense that it's like your light is radiating from you. Light is radiating from you such that it's like folks don't even see you, Scorpios. They see the divine in you. They see the divinity in you. And all that exists, your spiritual guides are literally pouring into your cup, creating some kind of healing elixir. So many of you could be healing at this time. There's this energy of healing that's coming out. Healing your heart and your mind. Okay. And having balance. Okay, with this Temperance. Okay, so we have Ace of Cups. Okay, Ace of Cups giving this energy of healing your heart. We have Temperance. And we have Ace of Wands. All right, let's get some more information. Tell us about the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, Spirit. Ace of Cups, the moon. The moon is illuminating something in you, Scorpios. Some energy of fear, anxiety. Perhaps you're healing from that. Yeah, perhaps you're healing from that. And the moon is giving you the strength and the energy to heal your mind space at this time. Okay. See what else. So look at this. The divinity. Okay, so this is confirmation for me that this Ace of Cups showing up is some water-bearing deity, some deity that walks with you, Scorpios. And this is also this is healing energy. Perhaps this this deity is trying to let you know, give you guidance and direction regarding water as an element. It's a lot of water. Okay, there's a lot of water energy in here. A lot of water energy here. Okay. For many of you, this may have to do with your dreams, keeping your dreams, being able to remember your dreams, and the significance of that as it relates to this Ace of Pentacles here, abundance, manifestation. Okay, there's some energy of the element of water and manifestation, Scorpios, and it's healing something. It's healing some aspect of your heart chakra that's being illuminated here. And I almost feel like this Ace of Cups is like this deity showing up, showing you what you need to do in order for you to heal your heart space. Okay, you may even have had dreams regarding this deity, this divinity, this divine being, cosmic being, giving you a cup, handing you a cup in your dreams, perhaps, giving you guidance as to what it is that you need to do to proceed forward, to heal yourself. Yeah. Okay, let's get some clarity here. Is the Ace of Cups Scorpio's spirit guide? Okay, yes. A spirit guide that's trying to offer some kind of, yeah, it's two. Whew, look at this. 3 yeses, y'all. That's confirmation. You got 3 yeses. We asked whether they're your spirit guides, and oh, look at this, a 4th yes. Oh, Scorpios, your divinities are speaking. They're offering clarity and truth to you, Scorpios. They're trying to offer clarity and truth to you regarding some matter that you are healing, your heart that you are trying to heal. Spirit is asking that you balance with this King of Swords and Queen of Swords. It's giving this energy of balance, like you need. It's asking for you to create and have some sort of balance in your life in order to heal yourself, to regenerate yourself. Because there's some matters relating, it could be to unstable mind. It could be some mind issue having to do with the mind that your spirit guides are looking to give you guidance and direction, and for many of you, they've actually come in your dreams offering you a solution, offering you a cup of love, offering you a way for you to heal. Okay, Spirit may also be asking you to discipline yourself in your spiritual walk. Okay, so Spirit is asking you, if there's something that you know you need to do in your spiritual walk to awaken your third eye chakra, to tend to that. Okay, to tend to that, because There may be some clarity that you're looking to have that is going to come through, this energy of discipline. Okay. There's definitely some aspect of spiritual discipline. You're being asked to, conduct yourself, to discipline yourself in your spiritual walk is what I'm hearing. Because there's some folks that are depending on you. Spirit is asking you to level yourself up, Scorpios, and you are being given the cup. You're being given the elixir. You're being given what it is that you need in order for you to proceed, in order for you to do whatever work that you need to do. Many of you, it's in the area of speaking, and there's definitely some third eye elevation type stuff that Spirit is asking to, for you to work on in order to work on this communication factor. So in terms of communication, many of you could be, again, writing a book. You could be, you could have a podcast. There's something that you're doing that's connecting others to the spiritual realm. Okay, it's coming out very deeply here. There's something that you're doing that's connecting others to the spiritual realm, and Spirit is asking that you discipline yourself, because you're being asked to discipline yourself because there are instructions, guidance that Spirit is looking to give you, and power too, like taking you to a different level in your spiritual walk. Okay. And this is also going to bring you stability, like automatically. Like this Ace of Cups gives this energy of, okay, if you do it for love, you put, your heart into it, it's going to bring the abundance that you need and be able to manifest what it is that you're looking for, Scorpios. Okay, tell us about the Temperance. Okay, look at this Temperance. This is a King of Cups. Like, you're getting a whole bunch of like royalty cards here coming out, Scorpios. Again, this energy, like this is all of your divinities like speaking to you. You have a divinity that is strongly connected to the water element. You have a divinity that's connected to the air element. You also have a divinity that's connected to the fire element. So water, fire, water, air, and fire. Okay, so you're being asked to connect with water again. Connect with water again. This is that balance. Okay, this Temperance card is coming to speak to you regarding the balance that is needed for you to be able to balance, dealing with your spiritual walk, dealing with your life purpose. This is a healing card again. This is a healing card again. Like you're being asked to continue your healing walk, because many of you, you've gone through some stuff. You are still going through some stuff, and Spirit is asking that you heal your heart, heal your mind, in order for you to elevate. There's some things that may be in your unconscious mind, Scorpios, that you may see periodically coming up in the way that you do things. Okay, so for example, like, you've built a strong level of distrust for a lot of people, and in essence that may be reflected in a sense of, distrust in the world. And Spirit is asking that you heal that. You tend to that. This is your emotional intelligence, tending to your emotional intelligence, tending to the matters that of influence your third eye chakra, your ability to see, as the High Priestess here. Like, because your spirit guides are really working with you, giving you a new level of spiritual insight, and the work, you get to do the work. There are some things that Spirit is looking to reveal to you, Scorpios. Okay, this elevation in your third eye chakra elevation is requiring that you put in work, that you put in some discipline, because there are higher truth, higher levels of knowing that Spirit is looking to give you. And also, you know, all these like as above, so below energies, like whatever it is that Spirit has for you, whatever you bound, that is bound in heaven is on earth. Heaven is here. Okay, whatever is bound, whatever it is that is supposed to be in the spiritual realm, Spirit wants to bring that to you. Okay, this balance, this reciprocity energy that I'm getting here. A lot of water energy, Scorpios. A lot of water energy here coming out. A lot of water energy here. What else? Yeah, this ideals, intuition really coming out very strongly in this reading, like your intuition being heightened. Spirit wants you to have insight on your ability. Like, so for many of you, you're able to see things before they happen. You have that gift. And Spirit is wanting you to work on that. This is part of what this is about, like heightening your third eye chakra. Look at this. Like this has third eye chakra written all over this, and this card speaking on insight, being able to see things before they happen, being able to astral travel and see what you need to, okay, to move forward. Your gift of foresight. Tell us more about the Ace of Wands. Okay, well, there's no escaping it. There may be some conflicts, Scorpios. You may have some conflicts in your mind. You know, it's like Spirit wants you to know, you know, you've gotten to the point at times where you're literally fighting with yourself and not, you know, no one else. Okay, the battles are strongly in your mind, and this is to say that there are conflicts, you know, in 3D, and Spirit is wanting you to know that a lot of that starts with your mind. Whatever you create, whatever is real, whatever you make real in your mind becomes real in the 3D, is what Spirit is saying. Okay, there's that energy of discipline again, you know, working on your spiritual craft, the Knight of Pentacles. Working on your craft, disciplining yourself, setting routines. For many of you, Spirit is asking you to, you know, do more libation, spiritual baths, things having to do with connecting with the element of water, because that's strongly connected to your intuition. And look at this. There's definitely some energy of stagnation here, okay? There's definitely some energy of stagnation as it relates to your mind space. There's some stagnation relating to your mind space, that maybe something burning you. There are a lot of things that Spirit has asked you to start that you have not completed yet. And part of this finishing process has to do with your disciplining, you being disciplined in your spiritual walk. Okay, you being disciplined in your spiritual walk. You know, an example of that, you know, set periodic times, you know, throughout the week. You know, maybe you may need to do like you may need to fast, you know, once a week, where you know, whatever type of fast that you're looking to do, that may be one of the things the Spirit is asking you to do. Okay, to connect you to this thing that Spirit is looking for you to do, because there's definitely more work to do. You know, this Nine of Wands gives this energy of like someone who's been through the battle. Like you've been through the battle, Scorpios. You're experiencing a great level of success, and you may feel drained, and Spirit is asking you that there's still a fight going on, Scorpios. You have some fight in you left. There's more work to do, and Spirit is asking you to do this because, you know, there's something relating to financial stability, you know, as it relates to working on your craft and assuring that you get into this financially stable position, you know, in regards to whatever it is that's happening in the 3D, that you may continually be abundant, you know, experiencing abundance regardless of what's going on in the world. Okay, regardless of what's going on in the world. And, you know, the divine definitely wants to support you in this. The divine is looking to give you these gifts. They're looking to enhance your gifts. The divine is looking to enhance your gifts, Scorpios. And in enhancing your gifts, what Spirit is saying, that what you may realize is in enhancing. Okay, so it's like a train effect. It's like a domino effect, rather. Okay, like this spiritual walk is going to, you know, using discipline in your spiritual walk is going to bring you, you know, is going to bring you heightened levels of, you know, of spiritual awareness. Is going to enhance your gifts, and in turn that enhancement is going to allow you to, you know, be flexible and be able to basically, you know, be in your abundant state. Okay, yep, it's challenging for many of you. It may be challenging for you, you know, showing discipline. And Spirit is saying you could do it. You can do it. Yeah, you can do it. You have the skills necessary in order for you to do so. All right, let's see what the ancestors are saying here. All right, Scorpios, that discipline is coming out, huh? Yeah, it's especially if, you know, many of you may be in this energy of focusing on your pentacles. You know, and it's like, you know, you've been through it all, it feels like, and now it's like you're just trying to focus on self, focus on your pentacles. It may be challenging to, you know, to work on that spiritual discipline. And Spirit is saying, you know, work on it, and you absolutely will benefit from that. Okay, with the wisdom, soul forgiveness, number 28. Okay, that's interesting. Soul forgiveness. Ooh, okay, so this is an energy of feeling that you may need to forgive yourself for the things that you allowed yourself to encounter, to experience. And this is where that healing, yeah, that's where that healing is coming in. Many of you need to forgive yourself. The divine is asking you to forgive yourself for the experiences that you allowed yourself to have, that you agreed to have, because this was part of your growth process, Scorpios. And although it is part of it, you get to grow from that. You get to, you know, elevate from that feeling of guilt that may come. All right. So this is Mbokomu, goddess of soul forgiveness. Bantu, temple lovers, element bush. For the Ngome Bantu goddess, Mbokomu was the first woman. Her father, Akongo, the cranky supreme god, put Mbokomu and her loud children in a basket and dismissed them to earth. Who do you need to forgive? Let it go and reclaim yourself. Forgiveness is a gift of freedom for you, from you. You can't rush forgiveness. You have to feel it to heal it. Feel the pain, hurt, grief, rage, and despair. Take time with your heart. Forgiveness is a higher vibration frequency than the pain you must allow yourself to feel. Unforgiveness colors your world with lack, mistrust, and resentment. You start to see everything through victim-colored glasses. But forgiveness does not have to include reconciliation. Okay, you hear that, Scorpios? Just because you forgive them, folks, don't mean that you need to reconcile, that they need to come back into your space, all right? Start with self-forgiveness. Say out loud, I forgive myself with love. Isn't that what we were just saying? Many of you need to forgive yourself. Yeah, absolutely. Goddess declaration. I forgive and free myself. I forgive and free others. Ooh, that's deep. Okay, so that's the work that basically needs to get done. There's some deep-seated soul forgiveness work that you get to do, Scorpios, because right now it's about your spiritual elevation. It's about you listening to the divine as you elevate to the next level. And in order for you to do this, there's some aspect of forgiving yourself first and foremost for the experiences that you allowed yourself to have, and forgiving others. And remember, Spirit is saying, just because you forgive them don't mean they have to come back into your space, because you're trying to keep that element of balance. Sometimes, the best thing for you to do is to let them go, Scorpios. All right. That's the message that Spirit has for you. If it resonates, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, love, peace, and light.